Hello everyone. I hope everyone's staying home safe and taking their share of precautions when they're moving out. And this is me. My name is Sachit, and yes, this is my first video on any of the social media platforms. I hope you are able to relate to me, and I really hope that yes, we help each other in learning and growing together, right? So why don't I actually, start with a question that we have been dodging for quite a lot of time, and we would like to not think about it. So the question is, how many of us have actually bought memberships of different fitness centers or gym memberships for the 9 months or the 6 months, and not even ended up going for even a month, or let's say 1.5 months, or even a week probably. I know so many people that actually save up money as well, because they want to get trained under so and so trainer, or they want to get consulted under so and so dietitians, and they save up money, which suddenly they decide not to go ahead with it. I think that that's where the majority of us fall, and yes, even I did fall under that category. Why do you guys think that it usually happens? Is it the lack of motivation, the lack of encouragement, or is it or is it some sort of perception that we are lacking? Now, let me try and give you a very friendly approach towards health and fitness, and try and see if I am able to develop a perception towards all the people that are watching of how they can view health and fitness, right? So, health and fitness, according to me, and that I've been in this industry and for quite some time and practicing fitness for myself since past 10, 12 years, has, I think I have come to coin it as health is being that one state of being where you are disease free, whether it's mentally, whether it's physically, whether it's spiritually. Now it's a being where you don't want to get you don't get anxious, you don't get depressed, and you don't suffer with back pain or arthritis or knee issues. A fun fact, I myself haven't visited a doctor for all the common illnesses since past 3 4 years now. So that's the state of health that we all want to achieve as a common goal, right? That in the bigger picture. And fitness is your journey to it. Like, how do you want to reach that? A lot of people choose running, a lot of people choose cycling, a lot of people choose hitting a conventional bodybuilding regime, a lot of people choose group classes. We have a whole plethora of things that can be explored, right? So these are the two definitions or terminologies that I wanted to share it out as to you. Fitness is just the journey as to how you would want to reach that. And guys, I have seen even myself that we get a lot of demotivated and discouraged when it comes to seeing things like this, a 42 inches chest, or a perfectly chiseled body, a six pack abs, a 28 inches waist. Now, I am not trying to advertise all of these things, or trying to tell you guys that this is the end goal of any fitness regime that you do. No, that it's really not. I want you guys to understand that these are specific goals, very specific goals that some people keep for themselves so that they can be encouraged, they can be motivated and stay that way. So my goal can be completely different from yours, and your goal can be completely different from mine, depending on our lifestyles. Now, I really understand that all of us come from a different kind of a family background, lifestyle, cultures. Some of us are working 6 days a week, some of us are working night shifts, and it can get difficult, right? Some of us do not know how to cook, or some of us have been living in a nuclear family or a joint family where the food is being prepared for like 4 people, 6 people altogether. So let's try and find a loophole amidst all these lifestyles, and how much time you can take out, try and exercise. And before I say the word exercise, I really want you guys to know that it is not a punishment, guys, of what you have been eating or what you have eaten the last night. It is a celebration of what a body can do. So please do not get into that perception that, oh my god, today I had an ice cream, so I need to spend 30 minutes extra in the gym, or I need to run for 15 minutes more. That is so not the case, guys. So let me tell you a little about myself. Yes, I do fall under the same bandwagon that all of us have. And let me just share a couple of experiences that I think maybe you will be able to help and relate with, and probably find a solution there. So when I was in school, right, I was in grade 10th or 11th, and I began hitting the gym because I wanted to grow big and look big, because of whatever masculine patriarchy complexes that we've had. So that's how I started. Now, when I graduated and came to college, I realized I needed something bigger. As in, like, I obviously started hitting the gym again, and it was a conventional gym. I started following a bodybuilding kind of a regime, but it didn't keep me motivated. A week down the line, 2 weeks down the line, I found it a little difficult to push myself into hitting the gym every day on and off, and it didn't really keep me motivated, encouraged, and like so many people, I left it. But what I then understood was this is something that if my goals are set, if I know what my final destination is, I should not give up, right? So I needed to find my fitness journey in a different manner. I needed to find what suits me the best. I wanted to, what is most enjoyable for me. So I went on. So I did MMA, mixed martial arts, for 1.5 years. I completely loved it, but then I had to let go of it because finance issues. A lot of us have finance issues when it comes to different sort of things. But again, that didn't leave me, and make me made me sit at home after college or after job, and I was like, okay, I can't afford this, I don't like this, so I'm not going to do anything about it. Then I ended up getting into CrossFit and strength and conditioning group class formats, and I absolutely loved it. And I got myself certified because I wanted to expand my knowledge there. So what I'm trying to probably convey here is there will be a million things that might not suit us, might not suit our lifestyle, might not suit our genes, might not suit our so many jobs or any other thing, but that shouldn't stop us from not finding different alternatives. Whether it's the finance, whether it's the lifestyle, or just basic interest, it shouldn't really stop us from finding all those things, and we shouldn't really get discouraged of different goals that we have. And we need to keep studying, how our bodies react, where our family backgrounds come from, and so on and so forth. So that's the primary motive. I wanted to share a little bit about myself. The idea of sharing these things with you and coming onto the social media platforms is that we form a great community amongst ourselves, and we try and encourage each other, motivate each other, and actually help each other into becoming a better version of than ourselves, and we create a huge positive network around us and help one another, guys. And my Instagram handle is the same, so please feel free to reach out to me, whether it's to helping you find out the why, or whether to finding out the loopholes amidst the chaotic work life that you are having. I would love to help you guys. So let's try and figure out a why, figure out and find our loopholes as to achieving those how. And I hope that you guys found some value in whatever I discussed. Please take some time out today and ponder upon it, of what decisions you've been making and what decisions you intend to make from here on. Do reach out to me. I'll be the most happiest to help one another. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned.